Good morning friends, let me introduce myself first. My name is Pranav and basically I am from Ahmednagar district. But now live in Pune because of my education. Now I am in 11th standard and student of Ferguson College. So I am going to give presentation today on how can we make our India strong. So we got independent in 1947 and today we are celebrating our 70 years. In these 70 years there was huge revolution in field of in each and every field of India. India has the most honorable and respectable position at the world political field. There are so many countries which are interested in India to invest their monies and plants like manufacturing plants. Many countries like Japan, Australia, America, then Russia, France, China are interested in invest their monies. They are also marketing their products in our Indian markets. Indian markets are a very big market for the many countries in the world. India is always leading in helping many countries like Nepal and Bhutan in their natural disasters. India has given many people like Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft, then Sundar Pichai, who is CEO of Google, then Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, who was the first lady president of United Nations organizations. So I think that India has very great importance on world political field and world stage. But what about our internal environment? Is it good? I think that it is quite bad because there are so many internal problems in India. There are problems like corruption, health problem, population problem, environmental problem, pollution problem, problems of ladies, technological problems, and lots of more. Every government tried their best to overcome on these all problems, but I think it is not possible for them to overcome on these problems, because all these problems are the creation of every citizen of our country. And I think in order to overcome on these problems, we need to take serious these problems. We need to handle these problems very clearly. Today we cannot go directly into the government, or we cannot become the president or any minister of our country for solving these problems, because standing in election and winning it is not possible for us. So what can we do at our individual level? There are so many things that we can do at our individual level. We can keep our locality clean. We can keep our locality clean. Then we should maintain cleanliness at the public places and governmental places. We should not use water and electricity much more than our need. We should not rise classes and classes between two religions, caste, peoples, and community cultures. We should not be indecent towards women and girls. We should not be give place for the corruption. We should not give place for the blind beliefs and superstitions. We should not We should not harm our environment. We should not burn plastic and rubbers as it leads to the pollution. Then what we should do? We should do so many things like we should take care of our country. We should take care of our environment. We should be respect. We should give respect to every region, religion, caste, people, and community. We should be follow scientific attitude. We should gain good education. We should be respectable towards our country. We should be aware of our duties and responsibilities towards our country. We should be proudful towards our country. We should gain good education. Then we should aware of social cleanliness. We should be conscious about our health. We should avoid corruption. But for doing all this, first we need to change. First we should implement the moral things in our character. First we should keep our character good. First we should change our character by implementing morality in ourselves. I know that I have told so many little and neglectable things, but these things will definitely bring a big change in our internal part of our country. If we succeed in doing this all, then our country will rise as a mega power in front of the world. Then our country will be the strongest country in the world. Then no other country will compete with our country. But for this, we have to first change. Our constitution has given us the freedom and we have to use that freedom for the progressment of our nation, not to harm our nation. Thank you.